Minasan, konnichiwa. Thank you very much for pressing play on this video. It will be very short. I just wanted to announce that my second series of books is being printed now and it has been officially published, so I'm very excited. The second series follow in the same style of the first series, and basically I'm just trying to create a fun and interesting and an engaging context for students to want to read in hiragana. It's got a lot of different ways that these can be used, and I'm not going to go into all of those now, but I just wanted to show you an overall picture of the type of books or topics that have come up. So with the new ones, we have Border Security Scare, where some hiragana and katakana words arrive at Narita Airport, and they have to choose which gate to go out of, the hiragana gate or the katakana gate, depending on the shape of the word. We have Nori is bored, about a piece of Nori who is dissatisfied with life. We have Gummy Detective, which is a story where a detective is trying to work out who dropped the plastic bottle on the beach by looking at tracks that have been left on the beach. Why Recycle is also about sustainability, and it shows both pathways. One, if you throw away hard plastic and what happens if it goes to landfill, or if it gets recycled, what happens to that plastic and how it's used in the future if it's recycled properly. We have Daruma Wants a Wish, which is an interesting twist on how darumas are used. In this story, Daruma himself is making a wish. We have Miss Modest, which will really appeal to the year 4, 5, 6 and early secondary students, I think, because it's got a young lady who's just denying all of the compliments that she receives in Japanese. Sonna koto nai desu, mada mada desu, all those sorts of things. But then at the end, her character seems to be a little bit different to what we've seen throughout the book. The next one, it's actually called The Good Fortune Oni now. I uploaded this photo just a little bit too soon. The Good Fortune Oni. And this it teaches how Setsugun works, but it has another twist on what happens in this story, and where the Oni is actually invited into the house at the end of the story because he's a good Oni. We have the Monsters Tour of Nagano, Japan, which is to introduce students to Nagano and all the sorts of things that they might be interested in doing if they were to visit there. And it's also teaching basic past tenses. This is the late year 4 and 5 and 6, and also early entry year 7, 8 and 9. The Stationary Eating Dinosaur is about a dinosaur who was actually just born yesterday, and he doesn't want to eat meat or plants. He's more interested in eating things in your pencil case, and he enjoys different flavors of stationery as well. And finally, Dangerous Banana Escapes is the same banana who was in the Fruit Crime story early on, but this time he escapes from jail and he goes to a Japanese house and he hides in, on, under and all around the place. So we start to get the gist of what a Japanese house is like, and also start to learn prepositions there, which is why it's a level 6 book at the very end. So if you've watched all the way to the end, otsukaresama deshita and arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you very much. I'm going to be at the conference in Brisbane, and we are going to bring samples of the second series and a lot of the published series 1 as well. So I hope to see you there, and thank you very much for everything that all of you do on this page on Facebook. It's an important part of my day lately. I've just loved this page, and thank all of you for watching this. Arigatou gozaimashita.